when people date, what I've noticed is not everyone, but some people, definitely in the situation, you don't put things in the right order. So what the situation sounds like to me is you've prioritized attraction, connection, chemistry over if this person is right for you. So you've invested into the situation. So he's staying at yours, he's sleeping over, it's like a relationship. So you've invested, and now you're now trying to see if he's actually the right person for you. For me, that is the wrong order. Before you invest in any situation, you have to first of all confirm that this person wants the same thing as you. Both of you are on the same page. You want a relationship, he also wants a relationship. No dilly-dallying, no wasting time. Okay? Because for me, 3 months is more than enough time for anybody to decide what they want to do with you. So if you've been on my channel, if you've been following me for a while, I say this often and I stand on it. 3 months is more than enough time for anybody to know what they want to do with you. If after 3 months, you're still in, I'm taking it slow, I'm not sure, I don't want to say chances are slim, but you're now in a risky phase. It's now becoming risky, right? Because what are we talking about for 3 months? We're not talking about marriage here. We're talking about just boyfriend, girlfriend. So in this case, he's saying he's been hurt. This is why you also need to check. You need to be asking the right questions in the initial stages. Because why are you just finding out after 3 months that the reason he doesn't want commitment is because he's dealing with some pain from an ex. He hasn't healed from the pain from an ex. You should be knowing that from the jump. You shouldn't be finding that out after 3 months, because now you're invested and to an extent you are attached. That's the problem with investment. Once you invest in a situation, you become attached. And the problem with being attached is that you want the person to be right at all costs because you're invested and there's an attachment. So even if he's not the right person for you, you will put up with excuses. You will put up with different things because you want it to be right. Why? Because you're already invested. And I feel like that is the kind of the situation here. That's one of the problems here is you didn't put this in order. You've put attraction, chemistry, the nice things, and they're important, but you've put them over this guy being the right person for you. And when I say right person, I'm saying he wants the same thing as you. He's on the same wavelength. He's as intentional as you are. Is it serious or is it not? The only way you will know is when you put in the boundaries. The only way you will really know is when you give him an opportunity to say yes or no. And here's the thing. When you don't give people an opportunity to say yes or no, you will keep living in the maybe land. Because at the moment, you are just in the maybe. Maybe he wants me, maybe he doesn't. And that is a tough place to be because there's no boundary, so there is no yes or no. So until you put him in a position where he has to say yes or no, and yes or no either way is just a decision. Ideally, of course, you want yes. But even if it's no, at least you know what the situation is and you can move forward. Maybe is you're holding on to something that might not be real. It might be real, it might not be real. It's never a good place to be. In my own opinion, it's never a good place to be.